What's up, guys? It is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. As of this recording, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 886,045. TikTok, next block. And obviously, if you haven't been living under a rock, you guys can see that the Bitcoin price went up big time. And I'm gonna be honest, short term, I'm not happy about it. I am not happy about it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happened. So Donald Trump came out today and he made an announcement. And let's read it. He did this on True Social, the one at the bottom. A U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the Presidential Working Group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and ADA. I will make sure the U.S. is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. Well, and then he came back about an hour later and said, and obviously BTC and ETH as other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. How do I feel about this? I'm not happy, obviously. I'm not happy short term because, again, our president is shit coining. And, my hourly buys have lost power. Now, look at this. Let me show you this. Right now, I'm going to do this like a live, guys. You can get 1,065 sats for $1. A few hours ago, when it was at 84,000, because again we went up $90,000 or $9,000 in a few hours, we could get a lot more sats. And my hourly buys went extremely down. That's how I knew about it. I wasn't going to make a video at all today. Actually, I was just going to take off on a Sunday and just chill out and stuff like this. But because of this crazy news, I felt like I had to do it. And obviously, my initial thoughts are, obviously, I don't want him to do this because it's not Bitcoin. I mean, even though he's going to put Bitcoin in the reserve, but I'm not surprised. And obviously, I don't want my my buys to go down because I have a goal to hit Satoshi wise, and now my purchasing power has gone down because our president has made this announcement. And my dollars are not buying as many Satoshis as it was because again I'm buying until at least until January 13th, 2020 or 2035. Let me show you that. Let me see. Future supply. Okay. So right there, you can see on January 13th, 2035, I said 2025 yesterday on my Satoshi Saturday, estimated date when 99% of Bitcoin supply is issued. And again, we'll have another 105 years until we mine 1% of the supply. So this is the gold rush, guys. So short term, it hurts. Long term, I don't know what's going to happen in 10 years. But here's how I think about it, right? Am I surprised he did it? No, of course not. He's a crypto guy. He's got his own meme coin, and he's the president of the United States of America. And for those of you that don't know, I am a Bitcoin maxi. I am 100% in Bitcoin as far as my savings long term, but short term I do have a little bit of cash, and then to make up for it, I'll use a credit card for emergencies, right? And then pay the credit card off, obviously. And speaking of credit cards, if you want to go down to the to my link down below and get the Fold debit card, you can get some free sats with that. And I also got some other links so you can get some free sats. And again, get these free sats while you can. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be very, very valuable. And so I'm not surprised because he was trying to win the presidency. And even though he did come to the Bitcoin conference in Tennessee, and he didn't announce a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Okay, he never did that. He never said that. He did say a stockpile, and he did say things about cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. But again, a lot of people in the crypto space, XRP and other crypto currencies, S coins as we call them, donated to him. And so, do I fully believe that he understands Bitcoin? I don't know. But again, when I started off S coining too, and then I had to realize that Bitcoin is the way. And is it disappointing short term? Absolutely, it is. It is. I mean, look at that price, man. My goodness. Again, I hate when the price goes up. But when I hear these influencers talking about, oh, the price is going up, and yeah, we're happy, and when the price goes down, they're mad. I'm just like, I guess you packed your bags enough, because me, I'm disappointed, man. Because I was absolutely loving these prices in the 80s, getting 1,200, 1,400, whatever we're getting, 1,300 Satoshis for $1. I was loving it, man. I was loving it. And now we are still getting over 1,000 Satoshis for $1. Still a great deal, but not as good as it was $9,000 ago. But again, where I'm coming from is I love my country, right? I'm a patriot. I'm God, family, country, Bitcoin, in that order. And I'm loving what Trump is doing with the country overall. But with this move, I don't like it. Even though I know he's going to put Bitcoin in the reserve, I don't like the damn name, and I don't like him buying S coins. I don't. But again, who gives a shit what I like? You know what I mean? It's not about me, but I just don't want a bunch of people getting rug pulled. And to be honest, man, do I want all cryptocurrencies to go to zero against Bitcoin? Of course I do. But unfortunately, during my studying of Bitcoin, that I know, and again, we don't have a crystal ball here, but some of these cryptocurrencies are going to make it. It's not going to be all Bitcoin. Now, are they going to be money in the future? No. But there are going to be some cryptocurrencies that make it long term. Do I think Ethereum is going to be one? I hope not. Solana, maybe Cardano. I don't know which one is going to be, because honestly, I don't spend my time, completely honest with you, in full disclosure, I don't really care about those things. So I don't really know anything about them. So some of these guys that I listen to, some of these crypto guys I listen to, when they start talking about, because they'll start talking about Bitcoin in the beginning, and then towards the end they'll start talking about cryptos, I just turn it off. So I don't really care about that, because there is no second best and there is no competition when it comes to Bitcoin. So all I know is this right here. We have major debt, and if Trump, because his job as the American president, the U.S. president, is to protect the U.S. dollar. And I get that, right? But the only thing that's going to pay off that debt is Bitcoin long term. As much as I like Doge, and as much as I like, him trying to make the mineral deal, and him doing the gold card for the the green card on steroids for foreigners that want to come over here. I like the fact that he's cutting spending, cutting the fat out of the meat, trying to, drain the swamp, trying to increase our revenues and stuff like that. Nothing's going to pay that back, man. That's $36.5 trillion, guys. And look, Doge, according to the Doge clock, is up to $155.5 billion of savings so far. I don't know if that's accurate, to be honest. I'm reading different things, and I've seen things that say it's more like 30 or 40 or 50 billion. But again, what's 1 billion to a trillion? Not a lot. But one thing I do know, or one thing's for certain and two things are for sure, is that the fiat currency system is not going to pay off the debt, and cryptocurrencies are not going to pay off the debt. So, and we have a stockpile and a strategic reserve of different things. But unfortunately, this is going to putting Bitcoin in the same conversation as crypto, as Trump is doing in the big picture. Is just, to me, is just not good. But you gotta learn the hard way, S coining, I guess. And again, I don't like it. I'm not going to buy in any of it. But this is why I tell people two things. One, pay attention to politics. They're very, very important. Especially geopolitically, the world politics, and also pay attention to your local, state, and federal level in your country, and figure out what's going on around the world, because again, Bitcoin is a global asset. But two, with that being said, don't expect any politicians to save you, because they're not, right? So if United States of America doesn't want to do a quote unquote SBR, a strategic Bitcoin reserve, of course I'm angry about it, because long term I want Bitcoin to be the base layer of money in America. I really do. I want us to print dollars for every Satoshi. I think it should be one Satoshi, $1, and then move the decimal point back two times for the Satoshi, twice, so we can have 100 quote unquote microsats or cents per Satoshi. I want that long term. But short term, I don't want the SBR to come out because, again, I'm trying to buy as many Satoshis as I can. But again, I got to think about my grandkids and everything else. And if that causes the strategic Bitcoin reserve, not the crypto reserve, the strategic Bitcoin reserve, that causes us to get on the Bitcoin standard quicker and get us to pay the debt off, and my grandkids' children are not stuck with this debt, then hey, I'll sacrifice buying more sats today for my great grandkids who have a better tomorrow. So again, it's disappointing short term, but long term, we'll see what happens. I think a lot of people are going to get not rug pulled by Trump, but rug pulled by the CEOs and the CFOs of these S coins. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, guys, you see this debt, and I've said this once and I'll say it 1,000 times. There's only one way that's going to pay off this debt. And I'll give you a hint. It ain't the fiat currency. It ain't gold and silver. And it's definitely not cryptocurrencies. There's only one way to do it. And I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.